What's up, guys? So just a couple days ago, I'm watching my good friend Standing on Second's channel. By the way, if you haven't checked him out yet, go check him out. Here's a link. Anyways, I'm watching one of his videos and he's doing a review on a flashlight mount for his rifle. And he's not even really reviewing the rifle. He's not even reviewing the cat's coming in. He's not reviewing the flashlight, but he has a Surefire flashlight. I can't remember what it is, and he's talking about it. And I got curious about that flashlight. I looked that flashlight up, and on Surefire's website, it's $300. I was like, man, that's crazy. $300 for a flashlight. So if you have, that gave me an idea for a new thing that I'm going to start doing. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have that kind of money and you're willing to spend it, go for it. But and get it. But me, on the other hand, I spend a lot of money on other stuff, as you guys know, and I don't want to chokehold myself like that. So I would like to find good, cheap, but still reliable alternatives. So if you guys know, I've been keeping a Surefire flashlight on Gladys, my AR. And you know, obviously it's never failed me, but I haven't really done a whole lot of things to get it to actually fail. Of course, the battery died and I already replaced it, but this is it. So I want to do a quick review and then go right into, I want to see what we can do to make it break, or if it will. And so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start buying a lot. I'm going to start researching and finding cheap alternatives, good flashlights. I'm going to buy them, torture test the crap out of them, see what we can do to break them, and I'm just basically going to start a library of torture tests on cheap flashlights that hopefully we can find some good alternative to $300 flashlights, you know, by spending less. Because if you can get the same thing for spending less, it's a win in my opinion. So we're going to start out with my Surefire I already have. Right now, this is a Surefire G2X. I bought this at Walmart for 70 bucks, but right before I came in here to shoot this video, I looked on Amazon. You can get them for $50, or I think actually it was like 42 something. So you can get them for around $50 on Amazon right now. So if depending on how this video goes, you might want to go click this and buy one. So we're gonna start out with just a little bit of basic information. I've talked about this in a previous video, so I'm going to go kind of quickly. It's got a button back here to start it on. It's either click on, or you can click and hold and it will come on. As you can see right there, it has two settings, a bright, medium, bright, medium. There is no strobe on this light, which is fine. I don't really care about strobe, to be honest with you. That is 300 lumens, and then this probably like 100 lumens. I'm not really sure how many that is, but that's pretty good. One thing that after buying this flashlight that I'm going to look for in the next flashlight I buy, hopefully I'll be able to find a good cheap alternative that has this, is that I don't like how you either lightly press it and it's momentary on, or actually push it all the way in and it's constant on. Because I have a feeling under stress you're just gonna mash it and it's just gonna be on. So you're losing a little bit of functionality there, because in a fight you're just gonna mash it. That's just what I have a feeling that you'll end up doing. Not speaking from experience, I mean it just makes sense to me. But on another thing I wish it had would be something to where it was I could either, you know, turn the back of it or flip a switch somehow where it would either only be the low setting or only be the high setting. Because like I just said, you're gonna mash it, it's gonna come on, and in a fight, you know, adrenaline, you're not gonna be able to, even just a little bit of training that I have, when I first started doing it, it was real weird to hit it twice to get it onto the bright setting. And even still, after training to it, it's weird. It takes time. I would rather be able to just click it and bam, it's on the bright setting. I don't want to have to like that. So I wish there was some kind of switch where I could switch it to the different configurations and all that. But all in all, for 70 bucks is what I paid, and you can get them right now for under 50 or around 50. This is a damn good flashlight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out. We're gonna kind of do it like I did my Glock 17 Magpul Glock 17 magazine torture test. We're gonna take it out and we're gonna toss it around and see how it holds up to that. Before we get into the torture testing though, I want to really quickly just show you guys the beam on this light. That is the low setting. That is the high setting. So it's pretty good. As you can see, it goes all the way up and down. Low setting, high setting. Okay, let's get into some torturing. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna toss this up just like we did with the magazine, and we're gonna see how well it does. Obviously this thing's gonna be able to hold up to a little bit of impact, but this will be a lot of impact. I don't think flashlights were really designed to go this high, and so we'll see. First toss, you can see right there it kind of fucked it up already a little bit, but actually, wow, first toss, this thing is done. It's kind of acting like it did whenever the batteries went dead, so I'm gonna try changing the batteries and seeing what we can do, if it will fix it. Okay, well that's funny. Again, the Surefire G2X. I paid $70 for it. I mean, I've had it for a year, and I went through one set of batteries, and I might be able to make it work again, because sometimes it will kind of flash and act like it's working. But yeah, I can't say go buy this if it can't go through being tossed in there one time. Yeah, and it definitely got messed up. You can see where it got real messed up, but I don't think that should matter really. I don't know why that would make it stop working. So Surefire G2X, it's funny, I had all this stuff planned out that I was gonna do it. This video was gonna take 2 days to shoot, and then I was gonna edit it tomorrow once it was finished, and yeah, well, so much for that plan. This motherfucker is dead. I don't suggest you buy it. You can if you want to. It's a flashlight. It works as a flashlight if that's all you need is a flashlight, but you can buy a lot cheaper flashlights than even $50. I have other lights that I have planned that I'm going to buy and test, so keep an eye out for those videos, because I'm sure there's an alternative to a $300 flashlight. Obviously this one's not it. We're going to go ahead and mark the Surefire G2X as dead, and don't buy it. Thanks for watching.